CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We're back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we are climbing or attempting to climb the ranks of Diamond. So to do that, we've got a new base that I have not used yet. And let's go over the tech tree here real quick. So what I did today was we had a big choice, either shock launchers or critters. I actually opted for critters just to get more value out of the bombardiers, take some of the mines out of the way, and I think what we want to do probably next is make sure we get to 7 to get to that building health as quickly as possible. I'm not sure if it's worth doubling back and grabbing the shock launchers just yet, but we will we'll see that. Guys, make sure you use the code chicken in the shop. I do help it, I do appreciate it, as it does help to support the channel, and all that good stuff. Discord still not updated. Whoops. One day it's coming. So anyways, let's test out this base. Let's see if it's any good. We got the new base. We got the critters ready to go. So I'm thinking we should be at a pretty decent push point right now. So let's get into this and see what happens. Let me know how you guys are making out down below in the comments. Kind of strange. Haven't had any issues staying in Diamond. Like I collected my 3 chests just now, and there was no issues. So like even before I got the critters and stuff, we weren't having any problems just maintaining with that base we were using with the heavy chopper bombers and everything like that. Now if we can get into a battle, that would be great. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, come on, circle, spin for us. Why is this taking so long? I'm not that high up. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna clip this and we'll be right back. Well, that was dumb. So, as you can see here, both of the battles I lost without being able to play. For whatever reason, I had some kind of Wi-Fi issue, so it wasn't... Although it was letting me log into the game and start the battle, for whatever reason the battle wouldn't actually complete. Or wouldn't let me play. It would just spin here indefinitely. So we lost those 2. That's kind of out of my hands, but let's see if we can make it up here. So, oh man, I got so mad at my computer right now. I literally just got sick. If you can see that I look kind of messed up and my voice sounds funny. Yeah. So pro tip: don't get mad at technology like the chicken does. Okay, let's try to make the most of it here. Alright, so, now, like I said, adding in the critters, that's going to be a huge benefit because it allows us to finally have something to deal with the mines. So that between that and just simply using bombardiers, we should be in a pretty good spot here is what I'm thinking. So it's just a mixture, you know. We're used to using these troops by now, but it's just a mixture of shocking when it's right, using critters when it's correct as well, and I'm still using shock knuckles with bullet for right now. We could probably switch over to energy drink. That would probably be viable as well. We don't really need the shock knuckles, but it's okay for the moment. All right, so we're gonna let them free clear those last 2, and then away we go. 1, 2. Throw some critters down there. Distract those stupid boom cannons. Oh, good. The connection is lost. That's fun. I don't know what is going on, man. Like... Okay, I guess we'll be back again. Okay, this is honestly insane, and I don't know what's going on or why I'm having specific Wi-Fi issues to only when I'm in the battle. So I guess what we'll do is we can go over... Thank God we won that one at least. We can go over some replays here. I know it's not as enjoyable as watching it live, but I can only do I can only work with what I've got here. So the good news is I am building a new studio, and that one's going to be hardwired into my router. So we won't have issues like this. It's just, I don't know. I find the Wi-Fi in this room, for whatever reason, you know, 99% of the time it's fine, but there are some times where it just nothing connects for a minute, so I think it's just one of those spells. Stupid, but I mean, what can you do? Alright, so this guy's using the classic heavy chopper rush. Now, actually, what a lot of people are doing right now and having more success with it than what I'm doing is heavy chopper Heavy chopper, rocket chopper. Now, I did want to get away from using them, but I do realize that that's definitely, a viable strategy. It might be kind of the meta at the moment as well. So I'm gonna dabble in that a little bit when I have a minute to mess around with it. But yeah, I went with bombers, so I want to make sure I'm using those to the most of their ability before we move on to something else. So. Yep, this is just standard. He's actually free clearing. He's not flaring the engines, which is kind of interesting. I think that's why he got kind of a slow time. He was barely able to do it in 2 minutes or so. So, yeah. I mean, this works. Obviously, for the front-loaded bases, it's kind of nice because, it allows you to take down all the defenses, and then your heavies aren't swimming back and forth kind of through everything, which is the idea of a base kind of like mine that I'm running now. All right, let's cross our fingers, guys. Let's try it again. Just hope and pray that this stays online for a few minutes at least. But yeah, all right. So here we go. Yeah. Now what I've been doing, as you guys can see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we've been doing is throwing all the the choppers and bombers on one side, letting them clear that, and then coming back around. I find that's actually a little bit more consistent than having them spread out a lot. I just find that it works better. So I'm going to keep doing that for right now. We just got to make sure that we don't go on any weird angles or trails or any of them like that. So let's just see what happens here. We did have a couple of them kind of split, and I'm honestly fine with that. I think that's going to be okay. We got enough of them going left and right that it ended up working out. But yeah, typically I like to blast up through one side and then come back and go around like this. But we shall see. All right, let's start getting the critters on those mines there. Okay. Pre-med kit down there. Yeah, I think I need to switch to energy drink or taunt or something because the shock knuckles really isn't as important with what we're doing here. Okay. There we go. Now, how much you want to bet the connection is going to drop out on us in a moment's time? Okay, I think we're all good. I could have thrown those critters a little bit earlier, but whatever. 2:29. That is a nice time. So that's what we want to be doing. Look at this. It's actually working. Everything's coming together. All right, so 2:29. This guy's got 2 engines left, so there's no way he's going to beat us. But yeah, this is what I was talking about before. Heavy chopper, rocket chopper, definitely still viable. Definitely still a thing. It's a little bit harder to use. And in that, but the idea with something like this, again, with using rocket choppers, it's kind of the same as when we were doing them with heavies. It really just comes down to moving them all as one unit, and yeah, just bring them into the right areas and that kind of thing. It looks like he did sneak one in there. Oh, not quick enough, Mr. Captain Ree. So we'll do one more before I wrap this one up, but that's where we're at now. I think the new base is good. I stole it from, I think, Mr. Peter, the Pirate Peter. You guys might know. I think I stole it from him, or Derek, or whatever. I don't know. One of these guys, but yeah, it seems pretty solid. Let's see if this guy's gonna be able to finish us anytime today. I think those heavy choppers are actually being untouched by everything, so that's kind of annoying. It's just gonna take forever to get through that. Nope, he's going for it still. The cannons will take him down. But I don't think it's enough heavies to really do much damage to that engine room. Maybe it is. I mean, I hope it is. I don't want him to just time out here. Wow. Okay. Apparently 2 heavy choppers is enough. They dump out enough heavies just to get through that last engine, so that's interesting, I guess. Now let's get into the next one here. There we go. Now we got some wins going. Yeah, it's helpful when you can actually play the battles. Typically, it gives you a higher percentage chance of winning. Typically, not always. 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I did flare them all kind of in the middle, but I still think that's going to give us a decent... the reason we do that, you guys have probably seen it a million times, but the reason we do that is just to keep the bombers back, because if they walk up to the flags, then they're like right on top of the defenses. So if we just avoid having them do that, that's what we're after. And they just stand back a little bit farther, and etc. etc. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, where are we going? So this is what I was talking about before, how I've been using them more normally. So this one, we're going to take out this entire side, and then we're going to go over to the other side with the sky shield and all that. But yeah, I think we need to switch up the hero ability, because Shock Knuckles ain't cutting it right now for us. Okay, let's go like this. And move them this way now. I don't think we need to use smoke or anything. I will throw out some critters there just to take out some of those boom mines. There we go. Wow, did they ever do a good job? They took out everything. Okay. Now we're looking alright. Oh, also, Vampire Zookas are coming into the mix in a bit. I remember the first time we got them was in Warships, and they were just like life leech Zookas, right? So definitely interesting. And let's go like this. We just gotta take out that Sky Shield. Not the fastest time, but I mean, for a Sky Shield base, I think that's okay. It's definitely not terrible. And the base is also seeming to hold up, so I think this is a good one that you guys need to copy for sure. Yeah, look at that. Everyone is struggling against it. But either way, hopefully it helps you guys out. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me for this video with the technical difficulties. I don't know what that was, but I mean, it's weird. It seems to be working fine now, but that was strange for sure. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.